Hello, I'm Bentenoiz, and welcome back to Let's Play Myst. So, we've been exploring the Selenitic Age, and we've found that we have to match up sounds. So we have this little device here that plays sounds in a certain order, and as you remember, there's a device earlier on we found that played the 5 sounds in a specific order. Bottle sound? I think it sounds like a river. The wind sound. The lava sound, and the clock. Aha! We've done it! So let's explore this place then, shall we? And we're coming up on my least favorite puzzle in the entire game. Look, it's a yellow submarine. Sure, I can make a joke about that somewhere. Alright. Close the door. And let's go then. So, this is a little minecart submarine thing, and as you can see, it points in certain directions, as it shows there. Some weird shadows are going on. And, as it faces a certain direction... Oh, sorry about that. Makes noises. As you can see, it's facing north, it's making the ping noise. Which, as you remember, was the same ping noise from the Mechanical Age. Yes, this is what you needed the sounds for from the Mechanical Age. If you didn't get those, you would have no idea what to do. You'd just be guessing. That'd be no good. So, this tells you what direction you're supposed to go. We're already facing north, so let's go then. Now, here's one part where I prefer the original Myst over the remastered one. Because in the old Myst, you could skip cutscenes. Like this. You could skip the minecart thing moving. Just go straight to the next one. So all we're doing now is matching the sound to the direction and going that direction. This is a long and tedious process, and you have to do this to get to the Myst book. So, if you want to bring back both pages, you have to do this twice. And don't worry, we're like less than halfway through this. Do you see why I dislike this age now, viewers? Do you see my pain? There's the plunk. So we're going south. Now, you may be wondering, why are we only going in the 4 cardinal directions? Why aren't we going northwest, southeast, that sort of thing? Well, we're not doing that yet. We'll do it later on. I'm not good at timing this. Well, you'll see what the game does when we do that. There's the creek, and we're going west. So, yeah. How's your day going, viewers? Mine's going just fine. I'm just sitting here doing a boring puzzle. Anyway, that's the plunk and the creek. So, we're going southwest. When it wants you to go into one of the diagonal directions, it plays both sounds at once. You have to know what both the sounds are and combine them together. So that was the South Plunk and the West Creek. Those sound like actual places for a second. Just the creek? So we're going just west. I hope we're almost done. I really do. Northwest. Imagine if you didn't know exactly where to go. Imagine if you got lost. Just imagine that. Look how long this is taking, knowing exactly the right direction to go every time. Imagine if you didn't know where to go. Yeah. I love Myst, but really? This was a necessary puzzle. It was more tolerable in the original Myst, because as I said before, you could skip it. There's the plunk in the bush, so that is southeast. Yeah, you could skip it in the original Myst, which I was very happy for. But we have to wait through all these cutscenes normally, at normal speed. Luckily, we're at the end, so yeah. Also, guess who has to do this again, off-screen, to get the other page? Yeah. But we're finally at the end. Finally, we're free! Oh, I'm so glad to hear music again. What's down here? More lava, or heated water or something, I can't tell. Anyway, we got the blue page, and the Myst book. And we're free. We're finally free. Well, you're free. I'm not free. I have to go through that puzzle again. Look how long the video is. All this has been just that one puzzle. Yeah. So, Akinar, what now?
Hello, I'm Akinar.
I know.
I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you.
Yes, we've gone over this multiple times.
It began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. He did him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of the serpent. He had convinced father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover one additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burnt books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, or you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Alright, so, we've learned a lot of things. We've learned, if we go to the far right book on the middle shelf, we find codes. We go to code 158, put it in the fireplace, and we get the last pages. But first, let's go back to the Atlantic Age and get the red page and come all the way back through the long puzzle. I will spare you going through that again, and I'll cut back to when I'm at the end of it. So, I'll be right back. That took too long. Too long. Anyway, we're back. Cirrus? What do you have to say?
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akhenaten is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Akhenaten has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akhenaten's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me an innocent victim entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. Chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Alright, so their stories are starting to really conflict with each other. Cirrus says Achenar took from all the ages, destroyed all of them but 4. But Achenar says Cirrus did it. So, we have to make a decision on who we should free. They both warned us of a green book that probably we shouldn't touch because we'll get trapped in there. But I don't really trust either of them, so I'm not sure. Also, sorry for the mouse clicking. If you can hear it, I mean. Let's get to page 158. There we go. This pattern right here on the right. Remember it, because we need to recreate it exactly in the fireplace. Alright. Oh, it's nighttime outside. Nice. So, let's go in the fireplace. Luckily, I already have this one written down. There we go. Wait, what? Put down wrong, didn't I? I most certainly put it down wrong. Let me double check. I must have done something wrong. Did I? Oh. Derp. I'm very silly. Alright. So, here we are at decision time. Do we bring back the red page? Or the blue page? Free Cirrus or Achenar? I'm gonna make a decision. Next time on Let's Play Myst. Oh, the cliffhangers. Cliffhangers. Anyway, I'm Tenuis, and I'll see you guys later.